Okay, y'all, come with me to get my locks retwisted here in Danang, Vietnam. Now, when I tell y'all, this whole process took 4 hours, and I really feel as though it took a little bit longer than that. So when I finally got to the shop, it's called Wind Dread. This is in Da Nang, Vietnam. They started parting my hair and deciding how they were going to begin on this journey. And for the beginning phases of this, I only had one person working on my locks, this guy right here, and I will give him his credit. He was so gentle with my hair, with parting it, and doing his whole process however he learned how to retwist. But this process went so slow. Okay, and I'm showing y'all his method for how he was doing it, because I was giving him grace, because of course they've been doing locks at this shop for, it seems to be, years and years and years and years. I'm not sure how long he particularly had been retwisting locks and things like that, but I was seeing his process, and he was taking some gel and putting it on each, like tapping his finger and putting it on each piece of that one lock. Like, I wish he would have just brought his fingers together with the gel and then just rubbed it down my lock, and then combed it. I think for a few of them, I think maybe for 2 of the locks, he did a retwist with his finger, like a finger coil, and then for the rest of them, he did with the comb, and that process made it so slow. Mind you, I did not think this whole process was going to take 4 hours. I did not know how slow or fast they would be, and they told me how much, basically how much each head would be prior to coming, but for whatever reason they still timed it, I guess for their own knowledge, to know how long it would take. If you do not have 4 hours or more, and probably if you have more locks than I do, you really have to adjust your day or what you're planning to do, because you probably do not want to sit for hours and hours and hours and hours to get your hair retwisted, especially if you're used to getting it done by someone. They probably finish in 45 minutes to an hour, and they move pretty quickly. I'm telling you though, he did get my parts, when I started my locks, how long has it been? I think I started it July or June 2025. I don't remember the exact date right now, but it's now, when was this? May 30th or May 31st. It's May 31st in 2026. So it's been a journey. It's been a journey from when I first started my locks, the second set of locks, to now. And I have not got them professionally done. I do all of my own retwists myself. I don't always part it, so they made sure that they got some real even parts. And I was skeptical throughout this whole process, so you may see me giving some looks on camera, like moments like this. He was being so gentle with pulling apart, and that's cool, but it was taking up entirely too much time. And at some point in time, I really got frustrated, and I was really just ready to leave. And I kept saying, if they finished my man's, if they finished his hair before they finished mine, I really was just gonna buy the gel and just go home and retwist my hair myself, because I was kind of over it. I was hungry. They even took them a little break. They decided, he kept taking breaks. He kept walking away, talking on the phone, talking to people, and then just coming back. So that also, I feel as though, contributed. I don't think he paused his timer when he did those little moments. But I digress. It took them some time, and then eventually, after they did finish my boyfriend's hair, the second person, because there were 2 people working on his hair, the second person came to help this guy, and I still felt like it took too long. So you really got to think about how long you have, how much time you're willing to commit to getting your hair or your locks retwisted while you are living abroad, or if you do come to Da Nang. And I'm not going to hold you, I really do like the in style. I showed them a picture or a video of how my stylist back home, one of my favorite hairstyles she did for me. And I guess this is the lead loctician in the shop. He's the only one who does braids. The people who are working on my hair, they don't braid hair, so they left it to him, but he was able to do my barrel twist from the back up, and then of course I styled the front of my hair because I knew how I wanted it to look, and it all came together. So I am very happy with the final look. This is 4 hours 4 hours getting your locks retwisted in Da Nang, Vietnam. some Vietnamese locticians or lock stylists, however you want to call them. So you should definitely try this out. Maybe I think at the end the price ended up coming to like $60 per person. They probably wanted to charge more, but I feel as though you should not charge anybody for the time it takes for you to, just because you learning how to do some locks. You should not charge anybody for the time, or y'all need to factor it into one price, a package deal. Like, all them extra fees and everything else is very much unnecessary when people are still learning in the process. It's just, it can be very tedious, very, 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 very tedious sitting there and waiting and waiting and waiting. I wanted to get this video out. The whole point of me going there was for content, and I was so tired of my hair looking the way it was looking. I've been walking around, wild with the wild and free look for a good little minute, but I was just like, I needed this essence energy. My updos, that's my whole vibe. So I had to get it together. All in all, it was a positive experience. It just took hella long. So